Thank you for joining me today. I am here to introduce you to the tapping points we use in emotional freedom therapy, or EFT. So first off, we will use our karate chop point. So as you would expect, it's on this fleshy part of the side of your hand, and that is where we tap when we are doing our opening statement. So we only tap on this at the very beginning of our session. Now, I like to use 3 fingers to tap. It's up to you if you prefer to use 1 or 2, whatever feels most comfortable. But I do recommend you use your middle finger, as there is a meridian channel that runs from the top of your middle finger. So we're going to tap at a reasonably firm pace, so we don't want to cause any bruises, but we want to know that we're tapping. Equally, it doesn't matter if you use your left or your right hand to do the tapping. I personally prefer my right, but you do you. Once we've done our opening statement, we're going to move into the actual cycle of tapping. Now, I always like to start at the top of the head. So if you imagine if there was a string that was going to pull you up, that is where we're going to tap, right at the very top of the head. The next tapping point is the top of the eyebrow. So right on the inside there. We're then going to move to the side of the eye. Then we're going to come down onto our cheekbone, just under the eye. Next is between our nose and our top lip. Then our chin. Our collarbone. So again, I quite often use 2 hands. You don't need to. It still doesn't matter if you use left or right, whatever's most comfortable. And you're just going to come out and tap on our collarbone. And then the last tapping point is just round here under the arm. So we're going to come slightly down from the armpit and just tap under our arm before we go back up to the top of the head. Now, with any EFT session, when it's a guided one like today's will be, it is quite generic. So if there's any of the words that don't feel quite right to you, feel free to change them. As long as they still have the same intent, if you find that there's a word that better suits you and your mindset, feel free to tweak it. Likewise, if you stumble or you stay on one tapping point longer than I have, or you skip one, don't worry, just keep going with the flow. This isn't about perfection, it's about connecting with our mind and our heart as we move through our energy channels and our neuro pathways. I hope you enjoy this session and you get out of it what you're looking for. If you'd like to find out more about me and EFT, feel free to message me directly on Instagram, Gemma_teamu, or you can find me on LinkedIn as well. Thank you.